Imagine waking up to find an unexpected visitor floating in your skies, a visitor from halfway across the world. What would you do? That's the question that was on everyone's lips in the early days of 2023, when a high-altitude balloon was spotted over the tranquil landscapes of Alaska. Uninvited and with an origin traced back to China, this balloon embarked on an unanticipated journey across the North American skies. As it drifted aimlessly over the vast expanses of Canada, it raised not only eyebrows but also alarms. It was a mystery, an enigma, a puzzle that needed to be solved. The public watched with bated breath, their curiosity piqued, while government officials scrambled to make sense of this airborne intruder. The balloon continued its silent tour, finally drifting into the United States, sparking a flurry of actions, debates, and speculations. The unexpected guest had become an unwelcome intruder. The nation watched, waited, and wondered. What was its purpose? Was it simply a weather research vessel gone astray, or was it something more sinister? The answer was unsettling. But this was no ordinary balloon. It was a silent observer, a potential threat to national security. A threat can only be ignored for so long, and the decision was made. The balloon had to go. The balloon had been an uninvited guest for too long, and it was time for its departure. But this was no ordinary farewell. Military forces took the stage, their mission, to bring down the intruder from the skies. The silence of the sky was broken by the sound of jet engines, and in a swift, decisive action, the balloon met its end. As the remnants of the balloon descended back to Earth, a new chapter began: the investigation. The fragments painted a picture of a complex device, far from the innocent weather balloon China had claimed it to be. Tucked among the wreckage was a trove of espionage equipment. The balloon was not just an observer, it was a spy. The discovery sent ripples through the intelligence community. The balloon was not just a tool of surveillance, it was a symbol of the ever-growing tension between two superpowers. But amidst the debris and data, one question remained unanswered. Even in its downfall, the balloon had one last surprise: the mystery of its origin. When a silent observer becomes a loud controversy, the echoes reach all the way to the halls of power. These reverberations were felt keenly in the diplomatic relations between the US and China following the balloon incident. The US Secretary of State had to postpone a planned visit to Beijing, a decision that reflected the heightened tensions between the two superpowers. The public and political reactions were diverse and intense. Some viewed the incident as a blatant violation of US sovereignty, while others questioned the intentions and coordination within the Chinese leadership. The incident sparked a flurry of accusations and counter-accusations, casting a long shadow over the already complex US-China relations. The potential implications of this incident for future relations between the two countries remain uncertain. Some experts warn of a deteriorating relationship unless both sides find ways to de-escalate tensions. Others speculate that this could be a turning point, a moment that forces both nations to re-evaluate their strategies and attitudes towards each other. In the game of international diplomacy, even the smallest spark can ignite a firestorm, but the question remains: was this an act of aggression, a mistake, or a sign of things to come? Thank you for watching. We would greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to become a part of our community and stay updated.